One of my favorite games of the previous generations on the GameCube in particular was The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. And while there was a remake that made its way to the Wii U, I was one of the people who unfortunately abandoned that device before I got the chance to pick up that game in full HD. And I was of the assumption or mind that we would see it easily make its way over to the Nintendo Switch, but unfortunately that's never occurred. We haven't seen it pop up on anything else other than the GameCube, Wii, and the Wii U. And finding copies for either the GameCube or the Wii U are incredibly hard. And over the years, I've been anxiously hoping that we would see Twilight Princess get the same treatment as Zelda Skyward Sword and make its way to the Switch. However, some recent rumors and some relatively strong suggestions are pointing to the fact that this may become a reality with the arrival of the Nintendo Switch 2. And in this video, I'm going to explore some of those rumors and go over why I think we're probably going to see a Twilight Princess, not just a remaster, but a potential remake by the end of this year. So let's take a look. So I actually went down this rabbit hole of if there was going to be a Twilight Princess remake or remaster coming out purely due to random Facebook groups that I'm a part of, which is kind of how I spark most of my gaming curiosities nowadays. And I saw a bunch of different posts saying that there is a large rumor from a known leaker that Twilight Princess is going to be getting completely remade for the Nintendo Switch 2. So, kind of like some of the other previous rumors that I've covered on this channel, I started digging a bit deeper and I went through a couple different game websites. One in particular that I like is Game Rant, and they had some news basically spanning back from earlier this month to a couple months ago regarding this exact rumor. And the first one that they talked about actually had to do with the fact that a known Twitter user who's been quite accurate and or reliable, I guess, in a bunch of previous leaks, Midori, had accurately predicted previous Zelda leaks in regards to Nintendo and the games they were working on, but in particular shed some light or added some fuel to the fire, I guess, that there is going to be a potential Twilight Princess remake hitting the Nintendo Switch. But to further strengthen this rumor, there was also a post by Game Rant showing that some retail outlets had actually listed for the Nintendo Switch 2 a Zelda remake, meaning that this could potentially be the Twilight Princess game or Twilight Princess remake that some people like Midori have pointed to as being in development by Nintendo. Now, one thing I do want to highlight and define here a bit is remake is a bit different from remaster. Like the Zelda Twilight Princess HD in my mind was a remaster. There were some updated assets and better resolutions, but a remake suggests to me that it's taking advantage of a new engine, new hardware, better graphics overall. And so what I'm interested to see is if we'll see any information regarding either a remaster or a remake later this year, but all signs are pointing to the fact that this is potentially a reality for Twilight Princess fans, that this is going to happen. And in my opinion, I'm happy with even just a general remaster re-released for the new Switch 2 with just better resolution, in my opinion. But if it's a remake, that would be even more exciting. Granted, they stick to a lot of the core concepts of what made that game great, which I'm sure Nintendo would.